I was watching bits and pieces of that pro-life march, and I'm watching them, and I'm noticing, wow, these people are all happy. They're marching, and they're just marching. They got their signs, and they're feeling good about themselves. I didn't see any yelling, any screaming, any brick throwing, any violence, any road blocking, any mental demonic shit. That's your First Amendment right. That is your First Amendment right. Not fucking going out there and screaming and being unruly and going, well, this is a peaceful protest. No. And it's like mostly peaceful while shit burns behind you. No. Going into churches. No. I don't understand why those people are so mad other than they're bamboozled. You know? You want to see a peaceful protest? Take a look at that. Some broad just got fired from a hospital because she found out that Trump's press secretary was pregnant, and she said, I hope you rip. How loving, how kind. This is what has pulled me away from the left, okay? I don't blame the people. I blame the system of our government that runs it. They're the ones that allow this. They're the ones that perpetuate this because they don't want to be poor anymore. They want to be rich. Donald Trump. See, Donald Trump was never a politician on any fucking level. This guy could just fade off into the sunset like John Wayne at the end of a fucking movie and never be heard from again. And just enjoy his life. He's getting ragged on by everybody and their brother and fucking sister and mother, except people who see instead of look and people who hear instead of listen. And he will be gone in 3 years. And I guarantee you, the next guy that comes out of that party, or woman, will be Hitler, threat to democracy, fascist, and Nazi. And at that point, if you don't see it, you truly deserve everything, unfortunately, we'll all get. But you will deserve it more because you perpetuated it. I have nothing against people that come here who want to be here. The poor buggers that are getting dragged out of their houses because they've been here for 5-6 years working, doing the right thing. The only thing they didn't do was, when they got their court notice, was go to fucking court and start the citizenship process. I understand that. I have nothing against them other than that. When Barack Obama was president, all these blue cities cooperated with ICE. They would get a criminal, boom, they'd keep them and hold them. ICE would come get them, out they go. But because of these, I hate Trump, fucking stupid asshole, bullshit, dumb fucking brain dead motherfuckers, they let them go. Which means ICE has to go out there to the communities, and sometimes these poor buggers who are just here working, having them, we all live paycheck to paycheck, whatever it is. Now, Social Security check to Social Security check. Okay? We all live that way. I can understand why. You're getting some perks. Why not keep getting them? Right? $9 billion to Somalis overseas are not perks. $9 billion for mansions and fucking cars and trips are not perks. So fuck off. Those ain't perks. That's fraud. But here we are. You got all these fucking people that are up in arms, and you shouldn't be up in arms. We don't hate each other. We think we do because of what the ominous they have fucking created. They want us at each other's throats so they can get away with what they want. Donald Trump has this bill he's trying to pass in Congress where local news media can stay local news media. Local news media can choose what they want to promote what stories they want to cover or not. The Democrats, led by Liz Warren, they want a blanket federalist news where it comes out of one place and it spreads like a blanket, and that's all you hear. Hitler did that. Stalin did that. His government news access channel. Be brainwashed for our sake. Remember? This is the woman who Bobby Kennedy pointed out to her that you took $650,000 from pharmaceutical companies. Oh, it was a donation to my campaign. No, you bought and sold, bitch. You're on the take. Now look what she's doing. We do not want to fucking be at each other's throats. You know what we want? We want to get along. Like that black dude said in the LA riots. Why can't we all just get along? And there it is, right there. Gotta stop being at each other's throats. You people, you can't be screaming in people's faces, throwing bricks and rocks, and saying it's mostly peaceful because Don Lemon wants to make an asshole out of himself. Or Joy Reid. That motherfucker looks like an... I'm not even going to say it. Because I'll get in trouble. Let us pay attention. Use your eyes to see, not to look. Use your ears to hear, not to listen.